All good. Keeping at it. Good. Everything's good. Yes. Back to it then. Back to it then. Without missing a beat, he's back on it. Not a care in the world. Not actually concerned at all. Except for the fact that I don't have my shield up. This might be a way to get you. I think he tried to grab me then, you cheeky fucker. Okay, I definitely frosted him that time. Getting a good amount of hits on him. Up until then, when I ran out of stamina. Stamina! Come on. You are fucked. Come on. Ah, fuck you. I'm not fucked. You're fucked. No, not... No. Ah, again? Really? It was embarrassing the first time. Now it's just... Yeah. Exactly.
In the embrace of mesmerism.
Yeah, okay, even the game didn't know what to do for a second there. It's like, wait, who's dead? Who? They're both? No. One's half dead. And then he killed the other one. Correct. That's how I vanquish all of my foes. From the grave. At this point, I'm starting to forget there's anything of this game beyond this point. This is the game. It's this. Over and over and over again. Okay, now he's rotted. Feels like we've done a lot better than this damage-wise by this point, often. Then again, Teilu's doing better health-wise. Okay. Take a breath, but no more than a breath. That's all you need. Come on.
Embrace thine oblivion.
I was feeling good about that one. I think maybe... bollocks. I think maybe bollocks, yeah. I think I can't afford to be, like, anything less than pretty much full health when it gets to that second phase, unfortunately. Because I can't really rely on the shield at that point is the problem. Naffa cakes. I kept saying I was going to use the lightning as well. It's a lot to remember, a lot to remember. See, I didn't need to top up that time. What was going on with that then? And I did frost you. That was pretty quick. That's feeling good. Okay, switch to that. Dodge that. Bring in the horny boy. See, okay, that is the problem. He fucks and moves around so much. He fucks and moves around so much. Yes, he fucks and moves around so much that I actually lose the lock on to him. So it's not necessarily that the shield isn't doing stuff. It's that I ain't facing him. Where you at, horny boy? We need your help. He's in the frame rate dimension. He's fucking around. He's doing banana shit. He's going banana bonker crazy. Somebody get in there. Somebody hit him with something. I can't fucking hit him. Lightning. We said about the lightning. From a distance, power of the lightning. I mean, it hits him, which is more than you can say for a lot of shit I've been doing. Snakes don't like lightning, I'm pretty sure. Don't know how many are actually exposed to it ever, but, you know, here we are. That's not good. That's not good. I need a timeout. You all need to time out. Oh, mama, the frame rate dimension. Fuck off, even through there. Did that hurt? It did. I think Horny's dead. I think it's down to me. This is it. This is it. Whoo!
America, a curse upon thee.
Yeah, tough shit. You can't ask for forgiveness and then curse them. Your mum sucks and you suck too. I've had better winning lines, but... Messmer's kindling and Messmer's remembrance. I don't want to remember him, but I probably will in my fucking nightmares. Whew! My eyes are actually blurring, so I can't read the tallies. 36 deaths. It's less than I thought. It is less than I thought. It's less than 63, 68, 7 was it for Melania? Praise the stay calm. Shiggity diggity damn. So it's still not clear at the end of that, like, if he was okay with Marika or pissed off at her. Seemed to, it's Very weird, wasn't it? Because, I mean, this is America? Actually, I'm not sure it is. Or is it an old statue of her? It's not the typical one that we see everywhere. But he was referring to mother both times. Maybe it's just a complicated relationship. Who am I to judge? I don't know who else they would have a statue of here. Maybe we'll find something out from the item description. You fool. There will only ever be more questions at the item description. Burns the ceiling tree. The tree that's on the ceiling. Good. We needed that. I'd forgotten all about that. It's been so fucking long. The kindling that burned inside Messmer the Impaler. A dark thing eaten away at by a wicked serpent. What are the serpents doing in this game? Why are the serpents trying to eat magic stuff? And why are they always in people? Or, I suppose Rykard was in the serpent, is the other way around. Burns the ceiling tree, said to be found at the old ruins. Messmer, much like his younger sister, bore a vision of fire. Did he now? Younger sister being Rani? Don't remember if she said anything about that. She said she was doing a lot of stargazing and shit and wanted to avoid a certain future. I don't remember. Although hers was to be cold and dark and all that stuff, so maybe by speculation what she was trying to avoid was the opposite. Although this is still dark apparently. It's just hot and dark. Is it better to be cold and dark or hot and dark? Don't know. Anyway, remembrance of Messmer the Impaler, hewn into the Skidir tree. A malevolent snake, right? Can't read it now. Thank you, but can't read it. A malevolent snake writhed within Messmer, and so his very mother plucked out his eye and put in its place a seal of grace, so it was a glass eye. Yet having done so, her fear compelled her to secret away her child within the realm of shadow, hidden away, keeping company with the original sin, and a hatred that would not be confined. So that explains why he didn't like his mum. Plucking out the eye would certainly do that, as would big abandonment issues. So it was a seal of grace, and he took that out rather. So I thought the snakes were just like his buddies, but he's more snake than man now. And they were in him? Why were they in him? Because a lot of Marika's children were fucky in different ways, to say the least. If we're going back to the early days, Morgott and Moog were both omens, but snakes aren't typically signs of omen kind, I don't think. I could be wrong about that. I mean, there's kind of like lizardy ones. So, the tail one, that's more like a lizard though, isn't it? But they are all animal-esque ones. Horns, definitely. Thorns, sure. Weird frog shit. Also, apparently. Snakes. Snakes are always associated with fire, but Many thoughts, few conclusions. But we done did it, so yippee yippee yippee. Yippee-ki-yay. And now, the other half of the DLC is sort of what I'm gathering, that there is a lot more yet to do. That's what I hear on the grapevine. That's also what I can discern just by looking at the map. I mean, to be fair, we have done most of it now, I think. But this last third, should we say, has been locked away. Well, time for more tree burning. Actually, before I forget this time, I'm going to go straight to Defanger Reader, so we can see what this gets us, because I keep forgetting that. I forgot that with Buddy Holly. And what are we looking at time wise? So I can either wrap it up in the next few minutes or keep going for another 45. Fuck it, we keep going. I'm enthused by my victory. So obviously I need to fail again and get back to a more humble place of dejection. Right, what's all this about then? I can get a spear of the Impaler. Who would have ever guessed? Fire spear. Faithy fire spear, mostly Dexy though. Weapon of Mesmer the Impaler, a great spear with a warped blade in the shape of undulating flame. Remade by the forging arts of the realm of shadow, this weapon can be thrown by executing a strong attack, dashing strong attack, or mounted strong attack. Charge the attack to produce flame on impact. So there's a lot about throwing shit away with the weapons in these games, perhaps thematic, considering we now know that Mesmer himself was kind of thrown away. Unique skill, Mesmer's Assault, a fierce succession of attacks using a flame-coated spear tip. Repeated inputs allow up to 2 follow-up attacks. The final move thrusts the spear into the ground, causing countless spears to form in the surrounding area, as he oft did to us. So we did have the Smith script throwing spear, and I forgot to mention before, the good thing about those Smith script weapons, now that we've respec'd, is that they scale off of well, not everything. They don't scale off Arcana, but they are Strength, Dex, Faith, and Intelligence, which is good. That said, this does seem like a much better throwing spear. Mesmer's Orb. An incantation summons Mesmer's flame to form a giant floating orb. I like those. The orb soars toward a foe, crashes into the earth, and explodes after a brief delay. Charging enhances potency. Mesmer despised his own fire. Time and time again he hoped to rid himself of it, but ever did it burn. Oh, 60 faith. Fuck, that's a bit of a way off. That's interesting, because I'm remembering what I said about his line delivery, how he sounded almost bored of his own name. And perhaps it wasn't really like his name, but the fire part of it, that it kind of makes sense he would be unenthused about. Like, he hates that he is to do with fire. So that's why he kind of sounded apathetic in that bit. Maybe intentional, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I mean, these games are kind of for reading into, so I'm willing to believe that was intentional. So do I want a cool spear I can use immediately, or a cool incantation that I would have to grind a lot before I could even use? I like fireballs though. Oh, fine. We'll get the spear. For the stream's sake. I'm really interested in the fireball, though. I wonder if I can get his clothing. I can. Oh, I can get his helmet. I did say I like that. Very expensive. But, you know, we're also at least another 200,000 or whatever away from a level up, so kind of might as well with a lot of this, because I'm only going to lose the runes otherwise. Fuck it. Let's go shopping. Really? You're getting the helmet even though you're going to continue to wear the bucket? Damn right I am. Oh, we still actually got quite a lot left over. Shit. That means I have to not lose them now. But no, we might well wear his chest piece, wherever it be. Although, oh, it's that far down, that suggests it's not very good armour. Which makes sense the more you look at it. Black armour of Mesmer the Impaler, draped with a red cloak bearing his crest embroidered. On his mother's wishes, Mesmer made himself a symbol of fear, undertaking the cleansing crusade she desired. Direct thy maledictions, thine ire, and thy grief towards me alone. My love. So that's Marika saying that to him. She wanted him to hate her? That's weird. That's weird, actually. Go on a massive, terrifying crusade for me, but don't, like, be angry about it. Only hate me. That's very weird. What? Unless I'm reading that wrong. That's very strange. Why would... You have to enact the most barbaric savagery known to man, but don't look like you're into it. Just, you know, you're only allowed to get pissy and hate me. What? Maybe he has got conflicted feelings towards her then, because he's speaking in fucking riddles. Which is kind of true throughout the game, to be honest. Trousers. Oh. It's often the helmet that's a bit different. Black helm of Mesmer the Impaler, crowned with two intertwined winged serpents. Slightly enhances incantations of Mesmer's flame, as well as Fire Knight skills. Goody, because there's a lot of those. The winged snakes were Mesmer's constant companions. They were there when the base serpent was sealed away behind his eye. They were there through his eternity of suffering. They will accompany him yet in his hideous new form, born when he destroyed the grace granted by his mother. They have accepted his fate as much as he. So he did have snake friends. They were just the red ones around him, and then the one inside him that kind of came through portals and ate the frame rate. is the abyssal one. But the little guys on his shoulder and that, they were cool. Good, I'm glad. I like them guys. Even if they did have to go albino in the second part of it. Yeah, somehow it doesn't look as good on me, does it? It's not surprising the armor is not so good because it is barely there. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. No, well, the helmet is cool, but unfortunately it's attached to my face. That's better. I do want to say there are a lot of cool helmets in this game. I know it's the fucking ongoing brand now that I have to stick with the bucket thing, but like, there's some good stuff. There's some goofy stuff here. There's some gross stuff as well. You don't have to stick to the bucket. That's completely self-imposed. Yeah, I know. But I do like it as well, so. Yeah, okay, so kind of wasted a bit, some of that, but never mind. Let's try and go with the lighter armor for a bit until we die. I do like this one. Stylish. Christ, we need to rearrange all this now. Back to the anchor, I think. Actually, back to this. No. You fool. You ruddy fool. You just got a new spear. You should use it, you dumbass. Non-upgraded, so... In fact, maybe that's what we can spend the rest of the runes on. Even though that is sometimes a bit of a tedious... if you have to back and forth and buy all the smithing stones. But hopefully we won't have to. Good-o. Where's Hune? Hugh? I think it was Hugh. Got a big pointy thing for you to polish. One, two, three, four. I got 40 of some of them. 6. We can buy a 6. This is kind of off-stream stuff, but you know, I want to immediately have the spear be worthwhile to some extent. Okay. 6. Get a bunch of 6. It's probably enough. Get a bunch of 7. It's probably enough. Get a bunch of 8. Probably enough. Fuck! Did you see what he did wrong there, viewers? He's a fucking moron, isn't he? Yeah. Now I am going to run out. Oh, bollocks. Well, if I want to upgrade anything else, I'm definitely sorted. Can you exchange smithing stones? Is that a thing? Is that a service you offer? Fuck. I've got a shit ton of dew-kissed herba to sell you. I haven't actually got as much as I hoped. I used to have, but now I've sold it all. Here, have a bunch of albinoric blood clots. because I know you're into them, you sick fuck. That's fine, I can get more of them. Hot shit. It's not hot shit, it's bloody shit, which is more worrying, I think. Medically speaking. Fuck's sake. Okay, it's a +8 for now then. That's how it do. Let's go burn a tree. Another one. I think somebody in chat, one of the last times, said that a bunch of these NPCs have something different to say once you kill Mesmer. Whether that's after you kill Mesmer or after you burn the tree, I don't know, but might be worth checking. And so yeah, presumably you don't get Horn sent as a summon if you rat him out to Lederhosen.
I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly. I should have asked Alice to impart his knowledge when I had the chance.
It's been so long I can't remember if that's what she said before. Never mind. Where is Ansbach? We haven't seen him in a while. There's Leda. Yeah, speak to her. She might still be asking us about where Horny is. Which, especially now that he's helped us out. No comment. I ain't seen him. He's gone AWOL. He's gone to ground. Probably fled the country. You'll never see him again. I can probably take the death tally off now. I think it's fair at this point. Very pretty. It's all very pretty everywhere you look. Oh. You're back? Curious.
We meet again, I see, comrade in arms. Upon his end, did you see Mesmer's face? 'Twas sublime. A very tangle of snakes. To think he dared call us savages, when he himself was most base of all.
Yeah, still not sure what's happening with your face there, sir.
To say the least, I am to you indebted, yet unquenched remains my thirst for revenge.
Oh, that's
The
not
death
good.
of Mesmer was merely the start.
Now
comes the piper to collect from America, her offspring, and all the Erdtree's denizens, in vengeance for the flames. My blade I wield, if Miquella's redemption soothes the ache that throbs within, demanding blessed vengeance, then I wish not to be by him redeemed.
I feel like you were a lot more chill before killing Mesmer. Also, if you're after the rest of America's kids, I've kind of beaten you to it. Lana Dam says, "Sup and what's poppin'?" Hello. Sorry, I don't know why I hesitated there. Brain slow. Well, we just popped Mesmer, so that was a good thing to pop. Only took us 36 attempts.
If Miquella's redemption soothes the ache that throbs within, demanding blessed vengeance.
Yeah. Damn it. Well, now, I mean, you helped us out in that fight, but... Is he alright? Maybe I will. Well, I don't need to tell you where he is now.
Ah, there you are. I'm afraid Sir Ansbach will have to be next. He insists that he's nothing but a worn-down, over-the-hill soldier. But in his day, he was the feared commander of the pure-blood knights, who cleaved open Miquella the Kind with his blood blade. He claims he hasn't the spirit to take up his sword again, but I doubt it'll be very long before he recalls, as I have, the cascading sheets of blood. I'm afraid he cannot be left to fester.
You... What? You're talking like you got this guy, but you very much don't.
I've come to a realization. There's ample evidence. Without kindly Miquella's influence, I'm quite mistrustful of others.
I'm getting that.
I've come to a realization.
Yeah.
I'm quite
So,
mistrustful.
are you just about bringing people here, or... Because you haven't killed this guy. And now you want to kill Ansbach, who seemed kind of alright to me, but then I spoke to him when the charm was still up, and I haven't seen him since. He was over here by Moore. Nope, that's Grandam. By Moore. Oh, we're going that way anyway. I suppose we could check in. And we are going to check in on Grandam anyway, because that was definitely something different after Mesmer's death. So yeah, I'm not sure I like any of these people now. Hornsent's gone off the deep end a bit in terms of anger. Lederhosen is like trying to do preemptive assassinations on anyone who might be a bit iffy. I mean, her reasoning for Ansbach was kind of solid if he already has history of having attacked Miquella. Yeah, at this rate, I'm going to side with the guy who brainwashed everyone, which is a worrying sign. Oh. Oh, wait, no. Huh, what's this about then? Message from oh, shit. Wait, but he wasn't here, so... Thoughts. Okay, Lederhosen. Dane passed on a message. The sealing tree is in the ancient ruins of Rauh. It lies behind the high bridge leading from the first floor of the storehouse. I will join you there once I finish the task at hand. Okay, so this was way earlier, and we just haven't been here in so long that we didn't see it. Okay. I think Dane's dead at this point. Although it's hard to know. Sometimes you kill someone in an invasion and it doesn't count, and sometimes it do.
I don't feel it. It's broken.
Oh yeah.
And Miquella's light is gone.
Oh, you were under it as well then.
I stand tall. Together, we work. Together, for Miquella the Kind.
Who is still kind despite him having brainwashed you. Can't doubt the man's loyalty, I suppose.
I don't know what to do. Our mother abandoned her brood. She did not love us. We are her children. What should we do? Must we be sad forever?
Fuck. Remain sad forever. That's a mood. And the pathetic fallacy that it started raining just as this happened. I'm the wrong guy to ask on matters of depression, mate. I don't know. But at the same time, put it behind you, I roil against instinctively. That's some bootstraps mentality. I don't know, mate, is the honest answer. As funny as it would be to say remain sad forever. I don't want to black pill you, so...
I don't know either.
Yeah, sometimes that's the most you can know.
I don't know our mother. She did. We be?
Okay. See, it seems like I can try out the other options, but I don't want to make him walk off a cliff or something. Nah, fuck it. We'll find out.
Sad forever. Sad forever and ever. I like for you things.
Oh shit, that was permanent.
Things.
Damn it, he's gonna kill himself now. Fuck. I knew that was the bad option. It's on record that I knew. I only drove him to suicide out of morbid curiosity, Your Honor. So it's fine. I got it right the first time. So why was Dane talking about the ceiling thing being beyond the ruins of Ra? It's kind of next to them, but it's not beyond them. Like, we didn't go through them to get to it. Unless we just did things in a wacky order, because we found the tower and everything before all that. What a curious. What a strang. Hi guys, watch this. Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty nuts. That's up there with the waterfall dance for going apeshit.
Heaven's great and gallant sculptor keeper, I know it in my bones. Thy deed is done.
Sure done did it.
A worthy deed, no doubt, to bring our foes what surely was deserved recompense.
Too late if it wasn't.
Oh, heaven hath borne witness to our plight. Thy gleaming wrath and unparalleled dance. Though a trifle it might seem to thee, I have prepared a dish in celebration. 'Twould please me much if thou might partake. Partake, partake, until thou art sated.
Gourmet scorpion stew. Never eaten scorpion before, and you seem slightly unhinged, but food is food. Beggars can't be choosers. What? Why is this not... Okay, never mind. Maybe this recent items works different. Boosts physical damage negation temporarily and gradually restores a great amount of HP. Well, that sounds grand. Scorpion simmered in black soup, an exquisite dish chock full of mouth-watering scorpion claws. don't think that word means what you think it means. Boosts physical... Yep. The thoughts and feelings of the cook melt and blend into the stew. But those who can distinguish the taste of love are few and far between. I mean, it already wasn't sounding great, but you've really made it worse.